pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Redskins. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now Ryan not happy about either their... formation or the play call, whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 60 outlaws. Light 17. Rip right.
The first carry now. This is Hill. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. On the counter, it's Hill. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards. 1st down, and it's Hill again. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 17-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Eluding and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He finds Hopkins complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Hill. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight is right. 24 is the mark. Push him back.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They keep it with Smith on first down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 30 on second down, Brissett going deep. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
Under 10.
Hill to try again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they'll see what they can do on third and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it 6, maybe 7, but now they're left with fourth down and goal. Here we go with Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bengals.
First down, Brissett. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Watch 18. Watch 18.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. 2nd and 6. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch it. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
17 yards that time and a Washington first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
He'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete. Hooper. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run with Hill, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll set up to throw. Into the end zone, Washington Redskins touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That's complete to John Ross. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49. And now the rookie's 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen it. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Brissett sets to throw it. Open man here is Foster. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Robert Foster, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point safely through. And that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He is going to find Hill here. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mike 17. Let's go, D. Let's go. Show it up. Show it up. Slam. Slam. Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, looking off and throw it over your head.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after